Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Ever met a person that you knew had a kind heart? Person who puts everyone first. A person that you felt like they genuinely care about you. And you're like, damn, this person is so cool, this person has a kind heart. I would like to know more about them. I would like to meet the people who are in their lives. And you end up meeting people who are in their lives and realize something. Something that they have not realized yet. You realize that a lot of people in their lives are fake. A lot of people who are in their lives don't really care about them. A lot of people who are in their lives are manipulating them. A lot of people who are in their lives are using them. A lot of people who are in their lives are gossiping about them. But they don't realize that. Their hearts are so pure that they can't even see when a person is not real. Like their heart are so pure that they're innocent, right? Like they think that everyone is like them. They see good in everyone. And you're like, this is sad. Because they think they have people they can rely on. They've just never really been in a bad situation. They've just never been in a situation where they need people who actually care about them. They actually realize that none of these people care about them. It's much easier to spot another person's fake friends than to spot fake friends in your own life. Like it's much easier for you to see if another person has fake friends, but it's not easy for you to see if you have fake friends. You know, these are the people that have been in your life for the longest time. So you assume that they have your best interest at heart. They will be there for you if you need them. My dad was like that. My dad had a kind heart. He always saw good in other people. Talking about people who are clearly bad, you're like, nah, this person bad. But he will see good in those people. Like he will never say anything negative about anyone. He was always willing to help people. He was always willing to put others before him. Sometimes he will want us, his children, to put others before ourselves, you know. Like if he wants to help someone, he'll be like, he will send us. He'll be like, yo, go and help them. You're like, they are kids. Their kids are not helping them, and you want me to help them. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, that like. I remember there was this guy that my dad admired a lot, that he used to work with. We stayed in the same village. So this guy used to send my dad to someone who repairs shoes. You know what my dad will do? After he will bring the shoes home, he will send, and that guy has children, he will send me to go to take the shoes to that guy. And I'll be like, Dad, but he got keys, he can send the keys, and he'll be mad. And I'll be like, Dad, everyone who lives in the village knows that that's one of the fakest people. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's the kind of person who likes to use other people, who likes to take advantage of other people. But my dad didn't see that. And I'll be mad. I'm like, he got children, he got many children. He can send his children to come and take the shoes. You don't have to say, I'm also busy. You know what I'm saying? You are helping the guy. He's not paying you anything, and you want me to also do the same thing that you're doing. Like, I'm not close with the guy, and I don't really understand why you like him so much. When my dad got sick, the guy didn't even check up on him. When my dad died, there weren't a lot of people who attended the funeral. Like, a lot of people that I thought would attend the funeral. I remember one of our relatives when we were, because funeral like requires a lot of things. Yeah, we were busy doing a lot of things, and he was like, you have to make sure that you do everything right, because your dad made a lot of friends and a lot of relatives, you know, so there will be a lot of people. That's what we thought. In fact, that's what we thought. We thought there was going to be a lot of people, because my dad was always helping people. He was always there. Bro, there weren't that many people, and I was surprised. There weren't that many people who were helping. You understand? Like, there weren't that many people. Like, bro, I was the one who was doing a lot of things. Like, there were, the people who were helping were the ones that I knew were his friends. Like, the ones that are like, okay, this is your friend, Dad. Those were the ones who were there. But a lot of people that I knew were fake weren't there. Like, what are we supposed to gain? He's gone. Like, we can't, like, people won't respect you just because you're nice. I remember when I was talking to one of his friends, he was telling me that, yo, man, your dad used to be there for people. Like, the things your dad has done for other people, bro, and they're not here, bro, because your dad does not have money. You know, if it was someone who has money, they will all be there. And he was right. Like, people weren't there. Like, people didn't respect him, but he respected them. He loved them. He didn't realize that a lot of these people were fake. I was surprised, bro. Like, we dealt. I was lucky because in June, my dad died in September. Okay, June, July, August. In June, one of my videos went viral on YouTube, and I was able to make some money. Yeah, so I decided to save the money. When my dad passed away, I didn't have money except for the money that I made through YouTube. I buried my dad with the money that I made through, you understand? I was like, and people were not helping. They knew that in our family, we had a lot of financial struggles, you know? Like, people were not helping, bro. But if it was my dad, he would be helping. If my dad had money, he would help a lot of people. In fact, he helped a lot of people, even though he didn't really have money. People don't respect you if they don't respect you because you're kind to them. They respect you because of how much power you have. Like, being nice doesn't really get people anywhere. You think that if you are nice, people are gonna love you, they're gonna respect you, they're gonna be there for you. People don't reciprocate, right? Think of celebrities. You think the way that their fans worship them is the way that they would treat them? I know a lot of celebrities who don't care about their fans. I know a celebrity who pushed his fan off stage and the fan died. I'm not saying it's okay to jump on stage when your favorite rapper or your favorite band is performing, but if you're real, you're not pushing someone off stage. If you realize that, oh, they're just drunk or high or they're just stupid, whatever, you know, you're not pushing that person off stage because you understand the danger. Nobody is carrying that person. Nobody is gonna be like, oh yeah, I'll allow this person to follow me. So the guy fell on the floor and he died, and the guy, the artist, I think he got arrested, but it was for manslaughter, so he didn't do much time. How do you deal with people who are fake? You have to be able to spot people who are fake, bro. People who are using you. People who are only there when it benefits them. Like, you must be able to spot these people. There are people who are in your life because they really want to be in your life and they will be there for you. Like, there are people that you know you can count on. Not everyone have that, but some people have that. You know, some people have people that they know they can count on. These people they're not there in your life because there's something that it can benefit, you know. They're there in your life because they genuinely care about you as a person. They enjoy your company, they're real, right? They don't want to be in people's lives because there's something to benefit. They don't want to be in people's lives because they realize that they can use them. They're just real. You know, they want to be in people's lives because they genuinely care about these people. You must be able to spot them. They'll help you when you need them. They don't gossip about anyone. Like, if you have friends that gossip about other people, they are definitely gossiping about you. I know this sounds cliche, but it's true. If your friend is gossiping about other people, they are gossiping about, especially if it's people who are in their lives. You're like, damn, man, why aren't you leaving that person? If that person sucks so bad, why are you still in their lives? I know people who are fake, who have lost some of their friends, but they're still trying to be friends with these people. They're still trying to connect with these people. And they're gossiping about them. Like, they lost them because they're gossiping about them. They are not treating them right. But they still want to connect with these people. You're like, why are you gossiping about this person if you want them in your life? If this person is so bad, why are you the one who wants them in your life? They don't seem to care about you. Maybe they've realized that you're fake. You are the one who wants them in your life. If your friend is gossiping about other people, if your relative is gossiping about other people, they are gossiping about you. They are fake. But if you're desperate for friendship, you'll be like, yo, oh, this person is real. You know, you speak highly of a person who's talking nonsense about you everywhere. A person who's using you. You know, this kind of people who like to gossip about other people are the people who like to use other people. You must be able to spot this kind of people in your life. You know, like, oh, this person is actually fake. They don't have my best interest at heart, or they are not in my life for a good reason. You must be able to spot fake people. And once you realize that a person who's in your life is fake, you have to cut them off. Don't be afraid to be alone. You know, I've realized that a lot of people are afraid to be alone. Let me do this. Yeah, I think it's better this way. A lot of people are afraid to be alone. People will respect you more if you are willing to let them go. No one is going to respect you if you are too attached to them and are using you. They will just think you're stupid. I will like, when it comes to John, I can do anything and get away with it. Right? You'll be that kind of friend. They can say whatever they want to say to you. They can disrespect you the way that they want to disrespect you. They're definitely getting away with it. Once you spot a fake friend, believe what they're showing you. Do not tell yourself that they're good, you know, they just have issues and all of that. They're just not as strong as you. If you ever needed them, don't tell yourself that, oh, they were just busy, that's why they didn't show up. No, they just didn't care about you. If it was someone else, they would have showed up. If it was someone else, they would have decided to take leave. When my dad died, there were people that I was like, this one, even though I know this person is fake, but they have to come because of how, you know, how my dad helped them. And I'll be like, how are these people, you know, keeping quiet? Because not only will they not be there, they'll just keep quiet. They will not call and say anything. They'll not help with anything. And I was like, nah, my dad did see the signs. The problem is that he chose to ignore the signs. One of the biggest mistakes is allowing people to disrespect you and get away with it. Do not be desperate for friendship. Do not be desperate for any kind of relationship. Could be a relationship with your mother. Some people, they have bad mothers, bro. You find that your mother does not care about you for real. She cares about her other kids. She doesn't care about you, but you are the one who's always trying to make the relationship work. You are the one who's always trying to reach out. She's never there for you. She's never been there for you in ways that actually matter. She's just your mother because she brought you to this place. She can't even fake a love for you, out of decency. Like, yo, man, I gotta at least pretend as if I care about my child. I mean, some parents, even if they don't really love their child, they don't really love their child, but they have to pretend as if they do because, well, that's decent. And some only love their children because that's their children, right? Like, if you think deeply about it, you realize that most of us are only loved by our parents because they are our parents. Our parents don't really love us, they love their child. So they love you only because you are their child. It's sad, but it's true. Could be your brothers, it could be your sisters. They don't reach out when you need support. They're not there. Like they don't talk to you. You realize that they're in a position where they can help you. Like they are only there when they need you. I remember I was having a conversation with someone. I was like, if you want to know if your relatives really love you and they value you, when there's a function, look at the kind of work that they're going to give you. If when important decisions are being made, you're not there, they want you to slaughter the cow, and that's it, Like you're not there when important decisions are made. They don't really value you that much. Like, they don't think highly of you. They're actually using you. I remember I saw this meme on Facebook. There was a picture of a dog sitting with people. It looked like the dog was barking. And on the caption, it said, how your relatives look at you when you try to speak if you don't have money. It's like you're just barking, you're interfering, Like, they don't care at all. How many people who are in our lives really care about us? Like, how many people who are in our lives that actually care about us? Like, we like to project. It's like, you remember when you were in high school and you had a crush on someone and you felt like that person was good, that person was kind, and that person loved you, Even though that person doesn't even notice you, you're just telling yourself that they have a crush on you, or they notice you because you notice them. So you're actually projecting. I had to stop the video because someone was playing music. YouTube can easily detect a song and give me as a copyright strike. But yeah, It's sad that most of us are surrounded by fake people and we don't even realize that. Don't be afraid to be alone, man. If it means that you have to be a lone wolf, be a lone wolf. Walk alone, walk this lonely road alone. It's better to walk alone than to walk with people who are fake. You are actually in danger if you're walking with people who are fake. Because they will betray you when you need them the most. You see, people who are fake are the people who leave you when you need them the most, when you actually need them. These are the people who will abandon you. So they're there for you when you don't need them. They're there for you when it's convenient for them. But when it doesn't benefit them and when it's not convenient for them, they're not there. So if being in your life requires a lot of energy, a lot of work, a lot of resources, then they won't be in your life. They will be in the lives of people that they truly value. Right? That's how it works in this realm, bro. Don't let people use you. Don't let people who take you for granted continue to use you. If it means you must cut them off, cut them. If it means you must stop talking to some people, stop talking to them. Show them that you don't care anymore, you know? It matters, bro. Your peace of mind is that important. You deserve to have a peace of mind. Not to be used by people. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world in this Benedictine the truth from disagreeing. Yeah, man. Disagree with being used, bro. I know that human beings are programmed to make their survival easy, even if it means that they have to take advantage of other people. You have to understand that sometimes when you allow people to disrespect you, in fact, not sometimes, all the time, when you allow people to disrespect you, you are teaching them how to treat you. When you allow people to disrespect you, you're teaching them how to treat you. You're like, oh, so I can say this to Benedictine and get away with it. And they get used to that. If you're still a student, say you go to university, one day, one of the students decide to disrespect you in front of other students, and you take it. You don't say anything. You don't make it a big deal. Other students will be like, oh, even if they don't want to disrespect you, they will start to disrespect you. You know, it happens on a subconscious level. Like, oh, I can get away with disrespecting this person, so let me disrespect them. They will do that to get more people to like them. People will gain popularity by disrespecting you, and because your heart is pure, you won't realize it when it's happening, right? Your heart is so pure that people can get away with mistreating you. For clout, and you don't even realize it. You do anything for clout. You have to learn how to deal with people, bro. You have to be able to put people in their place. One thing that I realized, and I don't know if you've realized this, if there's a person who used to not respect me and we ended up fighting, they'll end up respecting me. But there's this person who doesn't really respect you. I noticed this when I was still young, actually. But there's this kid that doesn't respect me. That keeps on disrespecting me in front of people, and I'm not saying anything. But one day, they truly pissed me off or put me in a corner. Because I would fight kids when they put me in a corner. Like, I would only fight kids if I'm in a situation where I have to fight to protect myself. I'm like, I don't have a choice here. If I don't fight, I lose. If I fight, I might win, so let me fight, you know? Like, people can't put you in a corner like that. So I noticed that when I fight these kids that would disrespect me, we'll end up being best friends. So I realized, oh, he's not a punk. He can actually fight. I was a very good fighter. I was very athletic. I was a very, very, very good fighter. So when I would fight with other kids, I would win. And they'll be surprised. But yeah, this kid that's letting people bully him when he fights is always winning. And I always win. Like, I was this kind of kid who liked being alone and doing his own thing, you know. Other kids knew how to socialize, how to make friends. I was alone. I didn't have any brother. I didn't have a big sister. It was just me, you know. I didn't have relatives. You know, when your mother get married in another village and your father was coming from another village, so you don't have relatives in that village. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people have, because like people who live in villages, they have many relatives. You find that their uncles live there, their grandparents, brothers, sisters live there and they have children. You know what I'm saying? You find that they're related to many people, and you are the only one who have no relatives, so you are really alone. You are outnumbered. So it's something that I had to deal with. So do not teach people to disrespect you or get away. Do not teach people to treat you in a disrespectful way and get away with it. They'll get used to that. It will actually get to a point where they expect you to take disrespect. If you allow people to disrespect you, it will get to a point where if you don't take disrespect, they feel disrespected. They'll be like, you allowed everyone to disrespect you. You know what it's like? It's like if you are, okay, let me pause this video because of the music. It's like a girl that is easy. If men know that you're easy, when they date you, they don't expect it to be hard for them, you know? If a man knows that he can just buy you alcohol and take you home, and you've slept with everyone in the neighborhood, they expect it to be easy for them. Like, they'll be offended if you make it hard for them. Like, you were easy to this guy and that guy. Why are you being difficult? You know? Because she made everyone think that she was easy. So now they feel offended that she's not. So that's how it is, man. If you allow people to treat you like trash and get away with it, it gets to a point where they get used to it. And they want to treat you like trash. You're like, oh, if I want clout, let me just treat this person like trash and I'm going to get clout, right? Because that's what other people used to do. A lot of people complain about this weird sound when I'm making videos. But I'm used to that sound. So the sound is made by people who sell vegetables, you know, like the guy that I just passed. They're doing that to attract customers. Well, we get used to it. It's no longer annoying. Besides, when we hear that sound, we know food is coming. So even if it's annoying, it ends up not being annoying, you know? Because that sound reminds us of good things. But yeah, trust me, man, don't let people take advantage of you. Don't let people use you. A lot of people are fake. If you have a kind heart, it's going to be difficult for you to realize that. Like, you won't understand why some people are fake. If you have a kind heart, it'll be very difficult for you to understand it. Because you're not fake. So it's going to be difficult for you to understand that some people are. Some people are only focusing on their survival and that's it. It's all about survival to these people. They'll take whatever they can take from you and leave you with nothing and not even feel any remorse. It's how it works in this realm, bro. So you must stop giving your energy to people who are not on your side, people who don't have your best interest at heart, people who don't love you. Let me go back. Just wanted to take a walk. It's still very early in the morning. And there's, even though it's still early in the morning, there's many people in the street. It hurts me when I see people being used by other people, man. It really hurts me. So don't be afraid to be alone, you know. There are a lot of things that you can learn when you're alone. Like when you truly observe the world, you're like, okay, let me pay attention to the world, you know. As if I'm not part of it. Like there are a lot of things that you're going to learn about people, about life. And you're going to make the right decisions most of the time. And people are going to respect you more. You see, if you're not afraid to be alone, people will have to treat you well to be part of your life or to get close to you. Like, they will be fair to you, they will be kind to you if they realize that you're willing to be alone. You see, the one who's not willing to walk away is the one that gets disrespected. If you're in a situation where you're not being treated right, but you don't want to walk away, they're going to continue to disrespect you. They're going to eat you alive. But if you're willing to walk away, they'll realize that, oh, because here's the thing, man, every person has value. Even if people don't respect you, but there's something that they're getting from you, you know? Every person is unique. Once people get used to you, there will be something that they will want from you that only you can offer, right? So if you are willing to walk away, it's much easier for them to realize that, oh, this is what this person was offering. But if you're not willing to walk away, it'll be like, they're always getting it, so they take it for granted, you know? That is why they say that it's not easy to realize what you have until it's gone. If there's something that you have and you're taking for granted, it's only after it's gone that you realize, oh, so if there's a person that you are using, it's only after they're gone that you realize that, oh, damn, I've actually lost a real one there. So you must be willing to walk away, especially if you're real. That's when people will realize that you're real. You know what I'm saying? That's when people are going to take you seriously. Like, don't take disrespect in this world, man. If people are not treating you the way that you want to be treated, you have to let them go. In fact, you must always be willing to let anyone go, right? Always be willing to let anyone go. Know that you can lose anyone. And the real truth is that no one is that special. It's just that as a human, you get used to what you know. The village that you grew up in, the town that you grew up in, the people that you grew up surrounded by, these are the people that you get used to, right? And when you're used to these people, it kind of feel like they're your world, you know? But really, you can meet new people. People who grew up differently, who view life differently. This guy just stop here. I have to keep on posting this video because of people playing music. Channels like this shouldn't get a copyright strike, bro. Like, but yeah, do not train people to treat you harshly. Because they will get used to that, and it's gonna be difficult for you to change how they see you. Once they learn, oh, this is how we can treat you, that's it. There are people that are respected where you live because of how they've handled them, like how they taught other people to treat them. So they're respected by a lot of people. Because respect mattered that much to them. Whenever a person disrespected them, there were consequences, and they knew that. But really, your truest power is in your ability to walk away from things, your ability to detach yourself from things. Always be willing to walk away. You have value. People will treat you better when you're willing to walk away. It's the same when it comes to relationships. Like if you're in a relationship where you're being taken for granted, trust me, walk away. If that person was benefiting from you, they will come back and they'll treat you better. Like, be willing to walk away. If you're gonna be like, even when they're treating you like trash, you like continue to treat me like trash, I'll be there no matter what. What do you think is gonna happen? Of course, they're gonna be taking advantage of you, right? It's how it's always gonna be. You must understand human nature. Like, humans are not what you think. Like, they're not as kind as you think they are. You must know who is who. There are some people who deserve your loyalty, who deserve your love, who deserve you. You know what I'm saying? But there are a lot of people who don't. So you must realize which people deserve your best behavior and which people deserve your worst behavior. You mustn't be too forgiving. Even if you're going to forgive people, but there must be boundaries. Like if someone disrespects you and you forgive them, you must create a boundary. They must know that, okay, yeah, I've actually disrespected that person and I can actually lose them. You know, they're no longer acting the same towards me. That's how you teach people how to treat you. Sometimes you don't even have to address it when they don't treat you right. You just have to be different towards them. If there was something that you were giving them, you stop giving them because of that disrespect. They will know. When a person mistreats you and you decided, you know what, I'm going to detach myself, they will ask themselves a lot of questions. They will know exactly why you detach yourself. You don't need to tell them. In fact, people learn much faster when you punish them for their action. And it's not really about punishing them, really. It's about you taking yourself seriously enough to stop giving people like what they were getting from you if they're not treating you right. It's like if you're training an animal, like you're training a dog. You want a dog to perform a certain way and you are giving it what it wants. When it performs the way that you want it to perform, it'll get used to that. Like, okay, for me to get what I want from this person, I must treat them this way. There's this lady that has she has these birds. She sends these birds to collect money and she gives them food. Right? So they know that, oh, to get food, we just need to collect money for this human. So they collect money and then in return she gives them food. They don't understand why they have to collect money. You know, it's just a paper to them. It's worthless to them. But they do it because they're getting what they want. So you train people how to treat you. If you train people to treat you like trash, they can get away with anything. They can say whatever to you, disrespect you however they want to disrespect you, and they're going to get away with it, they will. But if they know that, no, man, I can't say this to this person, otherwise I'm going to suffer. Otherwise I'm going to lose this person. They will treat you better. So be willing to walk away. The thing is, you can walk away at any time, you know. Like, people will just think that, oh, this person is finally woke. This person finally gets it now. And they will treat you better. Like, it doesn't matter how much people have disrespected you. Like, if you decide to change for real, people will notice. You know, if you decide that you're no longer going to take disrespect, people will notice. And they will treat you better. Like, okay, this person is on the level where they are offended by disrespect. So we have to respect them. Like, respect is very important in this realm, bro. Like, you want to be treated right. It's already a hell realm. So why allow people to treat you like trash and make your experience much worse than it could have been if they respected you? People want to make their lives as easy as possible. If they can make their lives easy by disrespecting you, they will, and not feel remorseful. If they can make their lives easy by taking advantage of you, they will, and they won't feel remorseful. Because things are hard in this world, you know. We are not given lives that are easy. So everyone is trying to survive. So learn to deal with people who are fake in your life, and things will be much better for you. If it means you must be alone, and you will get used to that. In fact, one of the best things you can do is teach yourself to be alone and be used to it. It's one of the best things that you can do. You teach yourself to be alone and you get used to being alone. Because if you don't need anyone, that means that the people who will be in your life are people who need you. So they'll probably treat you better because you don't need them. You're not making people think that you can't survive without them. Once a person feels that way, they will disrespect you, bro. They'll be like, I can treat this person anyhow because they won't leave. They need me. I remember Memphis Bleak said something about Jay. He was like, I was partying all night and I was supposed to have a studio session with Jay-Z. I showed up late and Jay said this to me, and I'll never forget what he said to me. He said, bro, I'm already rich. I'm already a millionaire. I don't need you. You need me. And you're going to act like that? You understand why Jay-Z left his guys behind? Dame Dash and all the other guys. Once Jay realized that he doesn't need them and they need him, because maybe in the beginning he treated them, because he's from the street, right? So they are loyal to the people that, you know, they grew up hustling with. But once you realize that, yo, I don't need these people, they started needing him. Never forget that this is a hell room. You know, always keep that in mind. it will be much easier for you to spot people who don't have your best interest at heart. Thank you guys for watching this video until the end. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, tell me what you think about the video, share the video. Thank you.